But anyhow, I know a bunch of luthiers that are really dedicated to creating not just what Paul Reed Smith brought to the industry was playability.
Right.
It's, Charvel and all these others. I can't even think of
Wayne
Dean.
Charvel, Dean Zielinski.
Yeah, and that's all wonderful, but boy, talking about clobbering the history of Gibson and Fender over the head, forcing them to get back to quality control, not just beauty, not just incredible pieces of wood, but resonance and voices within the wood, and then the aesthetics, but ultimately playability,
which is the most important thing.
There's nothing else really. Well, if you, and I was going to say if you can, but obviously you can get beauty, aesthetics, artwork, and playability. And nowadays you better have all of them.
Yeah, I mean, and with the type of gear that people have now too, with profiler amps, and you could even take a piece of plywood and make it sound good.
Well, I've seen people do it with pallets.
I've seen that too. Now,
But I digress, because you're talking to the czar of Gibson fucking Birdlands, hand carved all American spruce archtop masterpieces that you play my music and no other guitar even comes close to the depth, the resonance, the voicing. And I'm well aware. I got to stand in front of Jimi Hendrix in 1968 in a private room with the custom amp, the rolled and pleated custom amp with a fuzz face and a wah-wah and his Strat, upside down Strat. So I've been to the mountaintop and I've jammed with Eddie Van Halen and Brian May and Billy Gibbons and just everybody, Jim McCarty, phenomenal, and Joe Bonamassa in a little club in Las Vegas. So I've been to the mountaintop of guitar virtuosity. But when it comes to something unique, Ted Nugent with a Gibson fucking Birdland through a Fender amp, that's the only thing like it in the world.
And who else is doing that, playing that type of music before you,
Yeah, that's right.
Nobody.
I invented the pedal tone, yeah. Well, good. Listen, I played that beautiful custom guitar Les Paul you made for Brian, and it was awesome. Thank you very much. So I understand that you're working with my pickup maniac, Peter Flynn, and you're gonna insert those pickups in this next great white buffalo Les Paul.
Yes, sir.
Good. What do you think the time's
already? And told him, Brian told me to reach out to him and to make you a set. And I told that guy that he just needed to reach out to you to find out what kind of pickup covers you wanted. If you wanted gold pickup covers or just,
Well, are you going to do the gold hardware like you did for Brian's?
Yes.
Yeah, then we should probably have gold. Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Well,
good, man. I just thought I'd touch base.
Yeah, you asked how I know Brian, and the way he contacted me. So the way this all happened was several years ago, I was contacted by Domino's Pizza Corporation, or
yeah, company, I saw that. That's hysterical.
And I did a guitar for them, a Les Paul, with some artwork on the front that they designed, and they auctioned that guitar off at Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas. That Gibson Les Paul sold for $30,000.
Sure,
so they realized they hit a gold mine. So the second year came around. They said, hey, we want you to do another one. So I did a second one for them with a different paint job. Then Brian gets this, of course, he's owns more Domino's pizzas than anybody in the U.S., probably the world. He gets this big idea that he wants to put that buffalo image on the front of a guitar. So he reaches out to some contacts at Domino's and says, hey, who did this guitar for you guys? And they said Patrick Sims at Sims Custom Shop. And therefore he reaches out to me, and that's how it happened.
Yeah, good stuff, man. That's how the world works. But number one, congratulations. It's really well done.
Thank you.
It's not only beautiful, but it's very playable. Now, have you already picked out the basic Les Paul to begin mine with?
Yes, it's already been purchased. It's the exact same guitar as that one, which is a...
Awesome. Well, good, man. You just let me know. Put the afterburners on it. I mean, the sooner the better. Of course, that's the battle cry of life.
Yeah.
But whenever you can get it, because I'm doing gigs into September. I mean, I got to tell you, obviously, you love guitars. Who doesn't? Only idiots don't love sonic outrage from electric guitars. If you ever get a chance, I'm doing a bunch of gigs. I think we play Tennessee. I think we're not too far. Check out my website. But if you come and you witness what I'm getting out of these fucking Birdlands, out of a little custom amp with effects line out to 4 twins, it is the beast. It is so rich, so noisy, so vocal, so responsive. I'm an old man. I'm 78. I've never had more guitar fun in my fucking life.
How many of those do you have?
30 maybe, 30 some maybe.
Wonder how many 62 Birdlands were made.
I don't know. I got them all the way from. I think I got some late 50s. You know,
Okay.
Chuck Berry's first album had a prototype Birdland. I think it had a Venetian cutaway. And I've had some Venetians, but I like the Florentine. It's just a little bit more access. But anyhow, I got a shit. I'll send you a picture of my Birdland arsenal. It's so
Okay.
beautiful, but it's so unique. Nobody, I mean, Roy Clark and even Clapton played a Venetian cutaway Birdland a couple times, beautiful blonde one. But they never. The guitar didn't dominate the aura of the guitar sounds. In my music, the Birdland, it is the sound of my licks. It's the sound of not just the solos and movements, but it's the sound of the song pattern. Stranglehold, Cat Scratch Fever, Wang Dang, Sweet Poontang, and my recent albums. It's such a percussive, edgy but rich tone. It's the fucking spruce.
And that
It's
sounds a
the
lot different, do you think, than say a hollow body like Gretsch?
Well, of course, because that's maple.
Okay.
It
And the
really
Birdland
it
is
really
what?
it really is the wood, and obviously it's the fingers of the player,
What
especially
is the
guys playing as
Birdland?
long.
What is
The
it?
Birdland are all spruce, man.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Spruce,
Not
a
familiar.
spruce top and a maple back.
Okay.
But it's the porous breathability of the spruce that brings out those unique textures, I
Well,
believe.
most acoustics have spruce tops.
Yeah.
I don't
So
know.
I
So I'll get back to what you're saying, putting afterburners on this. I can get it done as quickly as I can. Brian had wanted me, had just, he had just stated whenever you get it done, to send it to him. I don't know when the next time you're going to see him is. If you want it as soon as possible, then that's going to be whenever it's done, shipping it directly to you. That's going to be.
Yeah, and love Brian, but he doesn't play the fucker. I do, and here I'll coerce him. Believe me, I'm
Okay.
capable of it. I'll coerce him into you deliver it to me.
Okay.
And in fact, if I don't know, again, if you want to bring it to me or just ship it to me, or maybe meet me at one of the gigs that's convenient for you, but get it in my hands the minute it's done,
Okay.
because I'm doing gigs up into the middle of towards the end of September, and I'd like to unleash it before the tour is
Yeah.
over.
Yeah. He sent me a video of the concert that you played it at, and I noticed you played it for about 57 minutes.
Yeah, I know, because I broke a string on the fucking Birdland,
Ah.
which is kind of unique. But anyhow, yeah, and I could play anything, but I play the different guitars make me just a slight different touch. Listen to my
Yeah.
Little Miss Dangerous album, and that's all PRS. All the damn Yankee stuff was all PRS, and you can still tell it's Uncle Ted, but it's a little different than what the Birdland delivers.
Yeah,
And
right.
I just don't use any pedals. I don't have a pedal board.
Straight into the
I
amp.
I plug. Well, I do have a wah wah for an occasional rip, and I do have some kind of funny flanger thing that I do at the end of, or maybe at the end of a song, Outrage. But for the most part, that's it. I don't have any gear that takes away from the spruce, if you know what I mean.
Yes. That would color it in any way.
Yes, I'll color with my fucking hands.
Right.
Anyhow, great talking, man.
too.
Congratulations with
Thank
your
you.
guitar dreams. I look forward to it. I will send you my Michigan address in the event that you ship it. But
Okay.
again, review. I don't know if you have a contact with my son Toby. I'll text the two of you together. But if there's a way we can rendezvous, I'd love to meet you in person,
that
shake
would
your
be
hand.
awesome. Do you
Yeah.
know if I guess I just have to go look at your website to see when you're coming out to the Tennessee area.
Yeah, I think I just saw Tennessee. Hang on a second. Toby sent me.
And by the way, I know you've got a big piece of property, so you don't have any issues with UPS delivering to you, do you?
No, not at all. No,
Okay.
we have my driveway's a mile long through a swamp. It's fucking awesome. But anyhow, we're playing Mount Vernon, Kentucky on Thursday, September 17.
Well,
We're
I've been a big
playing.
fan of yours ever since I was little.
Yeah, we're playing Charlestown, West Virginia, at the end of September. We're playing Lawrenceburg. You go to the website and see
Okay,
where we
we'll do.
are. If it's convenient, that'd be great.
Figure it out. Been a big fan of yours since I was a little kid, so it's really
Well, I
exciting to be
appreciate
able to
you.
do it for you.
Well, you bet, man. It's great stuff. Us guitar players got to stick together,
That's
right?
right. All right.
All
Well,
right,
have a good
man.
day.
Yeah, back at you.
I'll
My
get it
best to
out as
you and
quick
your
as
family.
possible. And hey, you might want to light a fire just under the guy who's making the pickups, because of course I'll need those as well to assemble it.
I'll send a real loving Uncle Ted text to both of you right now.
All right. Thank you, man.
Thanks.
Bye.
Godspeed.